Hello, hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading at this time. Wow, Libra. Okay, that came out quick. Welcome back, Libra, people in placements. Let's get you started. Actually, I'm going to pull some of these cards. Use them for Leo's reading yesterday. Libra energies. Messages for lovely Libra people in placements, messages from their spirit team, guardians and guides, Angel Michael, Jesus, and any other benevolent beings. Let's get some sage going. Get a little cleanse. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Libra, messages for our Libra energies. I'm seeing mangoes. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Sacred contract here. Interesting. Could be a relationship that was destined for you to come in contact with. Somebody here could be Eastern European. Interesting. Gemini, Cancer energy. Libra. Clarity and organization. So maybe keeping things clean will help you keep your energy focused in the right direction. Um, You could be finding your direction. You could have taken some time going with the transits, finding the right timing, initiation, the crossing. So you could be kind of crossing into a new reality of some sort, and a new portal. Yeah, interesting. I got new portal energy, I think, for Sag yesterday. So maybe you want to check out the reading if you have those placements. But yeah, this could have been a bit of a harrowing journey, but it looks like I'm seeing now Shrek and Fiona, like having to rescue Fiona from the castle. I don't know why. Anything else for Libra? Yeah, it's interesting in Shrek, actually, in that movie series, how the feminine or the woman Fiona was kind of seen as this kind of initially very like princess-like, kind of subdued, submissive person, and as we see throughout, as she escapes the tower and she goes towards wherever the hell Shrek's taking her, she becomes more feisty and empowered. So maybe there's something about entering more of like a feisty empowered era, or being released. Maybe you were oppressed by your family like she was, stuck in that tower, right? And then kind of unleashing her wildness as she leaves with Shrek into the woods. So maybe there's somebody, like, maybe there's a partner that's like, embracing all that you are in a more authentic way. It's not so superficial like who they wanted her to marry. Prince Charming, if you understand the whole movie, and even part two movie, you'll understand more about what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm just seeing that in my mind's eye. So I don't know if there's something about like a level of authenticity or power. But let's continue. Let's continue. I'm going to pull some Angel, Tarot, Libra. Hope you're well. Libra energy. Ace of Wands energies. Yeah, this could be something new, passionate. Libra. Page of Cups. Something you're emotionally invested in or involved in. Queen of Wands here. Interesting. Yeah, it's giving that Fiona energy for sure. You could have fire sign placements. Aries, Leo, Sag. I didn't even notice this was bold step forward. Interesting. The farther gate. Okay. It's like literally looks like beginning a journey with these two cards, like right there. Two of Swords. Okay, so you could be in denial or coming out of denial about something. You could be breaking a cycle, breaking a circle of something. The Devil here. Wow, the crossing initiations. Maybe you have to overcome something, or you have to come into your power. Interesting. Let's get you a Wisdom of the Oracle. Maybe you're escaping something toxic as well. Libra's advice from their spirit team, guardians, guides, and angels for Libra. Observer. Okay. Quietly observing something, maybe from a distance. Maybe you're distant from a relationship right now. Flexible. Interesting. Maybe learning how much to be flexible, how much to not be flexible, when to hold your ground, what not to. Okay, and we have building blocks on the ground. So you could be kind of starting from the ground up, rebuilding certain things. All right, let's see what else we can get for our Libra energies. Let's get you an animal spirit message. Libra's advice and guidance for Libra placements and people. Watch and wait. Interesting. Yeah, you could have been dealing with something kind of challenging. You could see wasps, or like the wasp spirit animal could be relevant. You could be watching a masculine here as well. This could be a Scorpio, Leo, Gemini. Dolphin spirit. Someone here could be a Capricorn. Taurus. There's something about evaluating I know Libras are kind of known take time to heal on the top of the decks. Are kind of used to like seeing both sides of a situation. So there could be something about taking time to evaluate the right choice or situation. But I've already grabbed this deck, so we might as well use it to reorganize. So much is like kind of my cards are just kind of like shifting. Libra messages, advice for Libra people and placements, messages from their spirit team, angels, guardians, and guides for Libra energies. Okay, what do we have here? We have the earth supports me and meets my needs. Okay. This could be that overwhelming plenty, that building block that's coming in for you. This could be you taking control. This could be something in your career, Capricorn energy. I'm open to love and receive more of it every day. This could be your career, or Cancer, Capricorn could be relevant. Anything else for Libra's last messages? Something about your work or give and take dynamics, reciprocity could be important here as well. We're going to get you actions as well. Any last messages for Libra energies? I make my own decisions with confidence and conviction. This could be something about your self-value, self-worth, self-love. And we have, I am radiant, beautiful, and creative, and enjoy a healthy and passionate life. So staying healthy and passionate and empowered could be really important as well. Oh my God, all the cards are just doing their thing today. That's okay. All right. And we were going to get your actions. Okay, what should Libra be doing at this time? What is your advice or action for Libras to guide them on their destiny and life path? Tell us more. Keep getting the King of Pentacles in a few different readings this week, so. You could be making a decision to let go of something or just kind of view it from a distance or something I'm seeing. You could be trying to find the right timing. You're coming away from anxiety or sleepless nights as well. Maybe you're like cleaning the home or making the home happier for yourself, or like making your bed or something like that. Let's see. We have a message from this Oracle deck. Libra's advice, messages for Libra at this time, moment from their angel spirit team, messages for Libra from their most benevolent ancestors that will help them serve their path and purpose. Any messages in here for Libra? I don't think there's really milk and butter. Hand fasting is interesting. Let's see. Kind of, they were guiding me towards this deck, so we'll see if there's anything in here. Libra messages from our spirit team, guardians, guides. Falling leaves. Okay. We have there pumpkin spice and apple cider. Okay, we'll see maybe these. 14. This could be about a home, family, shedding, making space, and clearing blocks. So this could be in your emotional space as well. Apples could be relevant. You're in a radical period of release that feels more like an unraveling. It's likely you're experiencing many endings in the form of lost friendships, breakups, moves, or other challenging changes that could have you wondering, why is this all happening to me? I mean, Libra is receiving a lot of squares to Saturn and Neptune, and Jupiter and Cancer now, all cardinal points. So they're kind of receiving those squares, but it's also a very dynamic time, and Libra will be helped by Uranus and Gemini, Pluto and Aquarius, which will be making trines. So it's a great time. First and foremost, know you are not being punished or frowned on. All these changes are necessary for future growth and expansion, and while unpleasant, you know the things that are leaving were only blocking your success before. The loss of a job could inspire you to finally start your own business, or a health scare could be a wake-up call that prompts you to take your well-being more seriously. By the time this period is over, you'll feel lighter, freer, and much renewed. Do your best to find light in every ending you face now. This is an excellent time to undergo personal lifestyle changes like makeover, adopting weight loss program, enrolling in a dating app. If you're looking for weight loss, just fasting and portion control works, I think. Enrolling in a dating app or hiring a financial advisor, what's more important is making future decisions from an authentic place. It's time to get some clarity on the kind of life you'd like to have and what you need to manifest it. So maybe vision board, or actually like clearly writing down what you desire, what your goals are, could really help you at this time as well, to channel that energy into in a specific direction, right? So we're not just spreading it everywhere. We have inner child with pumpkin spice and apple cider. Return to the past when you're searching for clues on your next steps. What did you enjoy doing as a child? What was the answer to answers asked? Who do you want to be when you grow up? Do you see yourself as an artist? Perhaps it's time to explore different forms of creative expression. Do you see yourself as a farmer? Why not cultivate a small garden? Page 1111 here. 111. You never know where small steps might lead. A small garden may one day turn into a sprawling farm. Interesting. So maybe your goals are like expanding or growing as well. So it's really important and cognizant that you are investing the steps in what you want to create and build Children know the value of incredible dreams, and so did you when you were a child. Don't discount any childhood fantasy, no matter how silly it could seem. One breadcrumb leads to another, and what was a desire to be an astronaut could simply be his love of the stars. I feel like they're trying to guide you or lead you into what you desire with little steps, and that's why they need to know what you actually desire. So let's grab you juicy messages before we close this out. You might want to check out Capricorn's reading. I'm not sure. Libra messages from your spirit team, angel team. Angels, guardian angels, and guides for Libra energies. Actually, I have one that popped back there. Any extra messages from their spirit team, Libra spirit team, angels, guardians, and guides for Libra energies. Okay. Libra's spirit team, messages from their guardians and guides. Thank you. They invested wrong. Interesting. Works in finance. Maybe this is you. Or you're working on your finance. Being guided to the right community. Interesting. So you could be connecting with people who work in finance or being guided to the right people. Something about investments for sure. Some with long hair. You could have long hair. Rushing causes delays. So make sure that you're being very careful and discerning and not rushing anywhere. Especially regarding communication. They want to see you sad/defeated. Interesting. So maybe somebody didn't want you to like rise up or stand in your power. What gives you positive energy? So continue to do that and protect yourself with that and call in protection from your angels, your guardian angels, your spirit team, God, Jesus, guides, dear God, Jesus, Angel Michael. Please protect me and the Libras watching this reading and all those with Libra placements and anybody who deserves it and requires it. And thank you. Amen. The group/cult is under judgment by the divine. So maybe this is like a social connection or social group that you're like moving away from one group to another group, a better group. Cheap ticket on a low quality flight. So maybe this is not even worth it, right? We have look at the bigger picture. So maybe you need to step back and see the bigger picture, especially if you're trying to decide where you want to head next, what you want to have, what you want to desire, what you want to manifest. They're going to ruin your summer. So maybe this is somebody who wants to take your energy or take your fruitfulness. This is a key summer as well. There's a lot of big shifts. We're setting ourselves up for a new era. A lot of planets are doing huge shifts in June and July. So thinking deeply about you. Maybe you need to be thinking deeply about something else as well in a way, or just kind of detaching and kind of flying above it. We have angel and human in the reverse. So maybe you're an angel and the human, or there's a demonic entity in a human wanted to catch you off guard. So somebody wanted to definitely harm you. So just continue to work with and be grateful for your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, your guardian angels, Jesus, God, etc. for your protection. Really feel that and emanate that out. They appreciate that for sure. They want a reaction, disturbing your peace. So continue to stay focused on where you're actually pouring your energy and what you're investing in. You are setting up foundations, right? So it's important that you're focusing on the foundation because you're going to be building it. These months are pivotal. They're like the first structure, that laying down of the foundation over the next 30 years will be building the foundation. Happiness is a choice. Start being happy. Beautiful. So continue to focus on what gives you that positivity and what's the right choice and happiness. Intuition, level up, tuning into it. So the more you tune into your intuition, the more you have access to it, the more you practice it, the more the brain is used to operating this way, the more that you understand how it works as well. Easy ways to work on your intuition is, for example, when you have to make a decision about which way to go, where you think something is, where you should be led, or even at home, if you're not going anywhere, just like what you should do next. Just listen from your gut, listen from your base without your thoughts, and go with the first instinct, and continue to act on that, and continue to practice that, or ask for symbols or signs for certain directions, or test your intuition. There's many ways to test it, I'm sure, online, but also like just in reality, like maybe when you're on the phone with somebody, ask if you can tell your friend what shirt color they're wearing, and then be quiet and go with the first answer, and imagine viewing them from a distance, or many different practices and ways to tap into that, right? So we have into the occult. So maybe you're studying the occult, you're listening to lectures about the occult, you're learning about that or something. Or maybe somebody else here is into the occult. Don't let yourself dehydrate. Shriveled up brain equals negativity. So make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Even if you're drinking other liquids, make sure you have water, right? Coffee depletes you. Alcohol depletes you. Make sure you have that water. Let go of any burdens in the ocean. So it's time to do maybe, I think Michael Seeley on his YouTube channel has like a releasing hypnosis session where you can like release negativities. So any kind of way that you can spiritually release or ask your guardian guides and angels to cut the cords, to release you from any kind of things that you're not aware of, to help you cleanse and purify, or you can do those hypnosis sessions. That could be really helpful. But it looks like you're going through a huge period of release as well with falling leaves and the rest that came out. So and I feel like this is actually going to make room for happiness. We have Four of Pentacles in the reverse in your future most top right positions. There's something that letting go of something is how I see that card. Libra. You might be spending more these days, or you could be a masculine around you spending more. We have inner strength. So maybe you feel like you're doing things alone. We have the grind on the top of the deck. Then we have fill your cup. So you could be focusing a lot on yourself at this time. Just like we said, building the foundations in this image. She's building something. She's got instructions. She's got a plan. She's putting things together. She's having a little wine as she does this. She looks like she's kind of stressed. So I don't know, maybe drink some water, avoid the wine, or have a little bit, balance it out. But interesting message. Let's see what else we can get for you guys. I'm going to put one of these messages for Libra, and then we'll close it out. The Golden Children. Anything else for Libra? There could be like a portal, literally. We saw the initiation, which looked like this kind of portal energy. So anything else for Libra? Oh. Lifting the veil. Codependency and boundaries. And you could be like actually tightening your grip. You could be coming more into your powerful energy, into your Capricorn energy, into your devil energy, into your boundary assertion, structure, layering energy. These are all things associated with Capricorn and the devil card. So there could be something about you conquering fears and lifting the veil and seeing something more clearly and coming into your power and standing in your power and not releasing, releasing the right things, but also holding on to the right things as well. It could be important here. So let's see if we have any last messages from the tea leaf. Libra's energies. We have spiritual love coming out kind of sideways or reversed. Persevere in the reverse. So maybe there's something you don't need to persevere. Maybe they want you to like just wait right now. It's kind of like giving like, why would you persevere in a storm? Like wait. Someone could be gossiping about you. You could have realized this. You could have darker. Yeah, if there's something about like family sorrow here, this could be something about like your home. Triumphing over obstacles. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody petty around you. They're jealous of your natural abilities and how you could be like at a different level than this person. Like you could be a little more mature or older, wiser in some way, old soul energy, or just have different placements, right? Time to act, lion energy here. So Queen of Wands right under that. There's something about like Fiona energy coming into your like powerful energy. Anything else? But it's going to allow you to move out of any kind of like stagnancy, depression, or anxiety, or gaslighting, or obstacles and blocks are lifted. Interesting. Yeah, and so you can see how powerful this card is. He's got like a shield and sword. So it's like, let's see what that's about. Did I open it? I didn't open it. Okay. Let's see. This could be something regarding work, relationship, letting go of a certain relationship. Congratulations, all your personal growth has disentangled you from snares of fear-based blocks. And that's what the devil could can also rule, and it was coming out sideways, so you're overcoming this. All systems are go and you're on your way. So devil can also be repetitive situations or karmic situations, lessons we have to learn and get mature. Right? Capricorn rules maturity. Saturn rules that. The key now is for you to stay centered in positive energy. And we did see that. Any doubt? So continue to protect that bubble as well. Positive energy. Set the foundation for that. Any doubts or worries must be immediately faced and dealt with, such as giving them to God for healing. We saw that, letting go, right? Do not allow your mind to wander to worst case scenarios. So continue to focus on what you want to manifest, especially after that new moon. We're still building with that first quarter moon, moving towards that full moon. This is a great time to stay focused on what you want to create and culminate and have and grow. Do not allow your mind to wander to what worst case scenarios, lest you manifest those fears into reality. Remember that you have control. That's part of the devil card as well, taking control back into your life, not allowing anything else to control you but you. Remember that God gave you the spiritual power of creation, so use it to craft your masterpiece, and that will help leave a helpful and inspiring legacy. This could be regarding like power, taking your power back, death, rebirth energy, opportunities for finances through others, intimacy, all good things like that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link, or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.